Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have a poem for you guys, all right? It could be a rap. I do not know. But I found my old phone from 2019 and there's a lot of raps and poems in here. So I did find a great one, but honestly, I'm going to revise it because I feel like it could be so much better. And I do not want to give you poems that I know could be better. You know, mediocre poems. Especially that one that was a rap that I remember the song that I started the rap off of. But let me not talk about the ones that are going to come in the future. Oh, this one's actually more emotional. Okay, so this one, I said, let me not talk about the ones that I'm going to do in the future. And then I read this. But okay, so this one's actually a lot more emotional. So it's great because it's helped me calm down. I've been hot, I've been rapping, I've been having a good time, I've been here. But this one is called Thankful. Okay. It's about my dad. I wrote it 4/27 of 2019. Why? I don't know. I was going through stuff in 2019. So anyway, it starts off by saying, I'm thankful to have spent. Oh no, this is not about my dad. This is about my grandfather. My grandfather had died. Yeah, this is what I wrote. Okay. I'm thankful to have spent this last year with him. He told me that it was important for him to help, that it was important for him to try to be a good father, a good grandfather, brother, friend, person. He didn't want anyone to think he wouldn't try, wanted everyone to feel comfortable coming to him for help. He wanted to at least try, especially when so many people don't even try anymore. I'm thankful for those conversations, those laughs, those songs he would make up about how crazy I am. I'm thankful for those memories. I'm thankful for so much, but most importantly, I am thankful for those memories. I'm glad that I got to experience them. I'm glad that I got to experience his version of love. I'm glad that I got to speak with him and that I got to understand his perception of the people that I love so dearly and that I look up to. He was a good man for me and for my family. He was a good man for me to learn from, for me to listen to, for me to understand. He's a good man. My grandfather. And I know good is subjective because there's a lot of things that man did that was actually criminal activity. But even then, that's just the law. But all in all, he was a good man. And I'm thankful that I got to experience him. Yeah. So that was not a poem. That was actually something I was working on for not his eulogy. Was it his eulogy? That's when like people go up there and they like speak for they speak in about the deceased. And that's something I was working on. And that's not, I didn't say any of that, honestly. I didn't let anyone know that he had tried. But I did go up there and I did speak, and I said my final goodbyes. And I didn't realize how much I had felt, how much sorrow I had felt for his passing until I was looking at that casket speaking in front of all those people. And I held myself together and I did cry in private. And I was fortunate enough to have family members around to help me through that difficult time, even if it was just for a brief moment. I was fortunate enough to have them. I prefer to appreciate the blessings that I received than honestly, there was no trauma. There was no negatives. I can't even the minor things like him being upset with me over something or just a random argument, not an argument, but just a random misunderstanding. Like that was a good man. I'm glad that I got to experience that man. But like there was nothing evil about him to me, at least. He was not an evil being in my life. And I'm grateful for that. But yeah, that was, I was working on that for his eulogy, but I did not say that to anyone. I don't even know what I said. I spoke from the heart. Yeah. All right. So I know that wasn't a poem, but I feel that that was justified. And I don't want to look through my notes right now. I'm not going to look for a poem, but there will be more next week. So if you like this or you want to see more of this type of content, it's here weekly every Wednesdays at 7:30. Okay. And I hope that the next one is upbeat. I try not to read these poems because I wrote them so long ago. I try not to read them before I hit record, but sometimes I do read them because they be songs, and then the tune will come back to my head, and it's actually very lively. And I want to get the rawness of that happening on camera, and I want to post it. I'm just very atypical about the content that I post on here, which is weird because it's very weird. The content that I post on here is very weird, but I'm not going to ramble on about that. Like, you can look at my profile to see what I be posting, because when I say it's weird, it be weird. For me, anyway. For other people, it's normal. But yeah, I'll be back here next week, Wednesdays at 7:30 to read a poem or rap or a song, sing a song that I wrote in the past. And y'all get to listen to it if you want. Like the video, subscribe. Don't subscribe, but just come back. I'm very welcoming.